Shalom, shalom, shalom. Israel giving no praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Chakadash. The honor to the elders, GMS, Rural, salutation to you, Akim, my dear pushing word and truth and sincerity, risking freedom in your life to do so more so now than ever before. Because we're close to the end. As you can see, man, Palisades is burning, man, and Cali is kind of known for its fire and constantly being LA is known for forest fires and constantly be under fires, but this is scriptural, man. A lot of those lands, LA, Texas, all of America was taken over by Gad, the northern kingdom, when they came over here from Assyria. And Esau violently took over the land. And for many years, they've been building up America on dead bones. They never honored any treaties that they broke with the northern kingdom. And even slavery, slavery happened throughout all of America. Don't let social media fool you. So now, the Heavenly Father is sending plagues, man. The Heavenly Father is sending plagues. And one of the plagues in particular is fire, all right? Because the Heavenly Father is known for his wrath. And this is just wrath right here. So let's get the scriptures. Luke 12:49. I am come to send fire on the earth. What will I if it already be kindled? Right. So the Yahushua is coming to send fire on the earth. And he said, what would I, or, if it's already kindled? So in the midst of him coming back, fire is going to be on the earth. And it's not just talking about, physical fire, places burning up like Palisades. It's talking about chaos. Because, when the economy collapses and everything, drops and there's insurrections and food shortages, that's a part of the fire or the days of tribulation. So in the midst of the Heavenly Father sending his son, Yahushua, back, there's going to be fire and tribulation. All right? But he said, what would I if it already be kindled? You see? But more importantly, he's sending fire. He's sending fire on the earth. All right? 2 Ezra 16:14. Behold, the plagues are sent.
LA's vision for
and should not return again until they come upon the earth. Right. So, what's one of the plagues, man? The plagues of fire, the plagues of destruction. All right. And this is a plague, man. Now they saying it's a smart city, Salakia. It was another video I was looking for on here. And this is Yeramyah, servant of Yahushua. He brings out good videos on his page. And this is just pretty much the update of what's going on so far as the fire is concerned. It says California wildfire updates. It says at least what we covered here, at least 6 wildfires are still burning across LA County. At least 11 people have died, with officials warning the true toll won't be clear until it's safe for investigators to go into neighborhoods. More than 100,000 people are under evacuation orders, right? So when the scriptures say, these are the beginning of sorrows, all right? This wasn't happening in America in the 70s, all right? In the 80s. That was the peak golden years of American society. There wasn't, mass shooting. There wasn't the alphabet community uprising. There wasn't, mass drug use to the level, or at least not in, Esau's communities. And when I say Esau, I'm talking about the so-called white communities. It wasn't prevalent, all right? They were living their life. They was, friends, family and friends, all the Brady Bunch, all those family unit movies, shows, and the show life for them during that time. But now that times is changing, man. The judgment of the Most High is starting to begin and stretch. to Esau. Says more than 100,000 people are under evacuation orders. The Sheriff's Department said Friday, with tens of thousands more under warnings. California's governor is calling for an independent investigation into what caused some hydrants to lose water pressure during the height of this week's firefight. And it's weird because usually fires happen during summer months. You know, we're in the wintertime, and although it's hot all year, it's more hotter in LA and Cali around summer months. So it's really the Lord, man. Ultimately, a CNN review of the response suggests a devastating combination of factors pushed the county's resources beyond its limits. At least 10,000 properties have been destroyed, according to the county assessor, and entire neighborhoods have been flattened. Firefighters have made progress with the Hearst fire at 70% contained and the Kenneth fire at 50% contained. As for the largest blaze, officials say the Coastal Palisades fire is at least 8% contained, and crews expect significant containment on the Eaton fire and Altadena tonight. So pretty much, man. This is where the fires are spreading. Eaton and Palisades. So it's getting bad, bro. Most High is really bringing down that hammer. Second Ezra 16 and 15. The fire is kindled and should not be put out until it consume the foundation of the earth. So yeah, this will also be applied to, the fire in the Palisades, man. Cali's on fire. Cali's burning. And Cali was looked at as, one of the glories. It was Cali in New York, one of the glories of America. You either wanted to go to Cali or you wanted to go to New York. And look at that. Palisades on fire. So, it's burning down to the foundation. Verse 18. The beginnings of sorrows and great mournings, right? Because these are the times where a lot of people are going to mourn. People are mourning now. The economy's down. Inflation's high. The price of food is high. People don't make enough to survive. Rent is high. Nobody's happy. This is globally. This is globally. Things are really bad right now. The beginning of famine and death, right? Great death. So you got famines in many places. The lack of food, death everywhere. Palisades in particular. What this video is about is experiencing 11 deaths so far, but they can't count the number of bodies until the fire completely consumes. If they even find bodies, man, because when you burn bodies, you can completely disappear, turn into ashes. The beginning of wars, right? And you got war in Ukraine versus Russia. Plenty of wars, man. Wars in Africa, wars in the Middle East. Israel versus Gaza. Wars breaking out all over the place. And the power should stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils should come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they should not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges, right? So although all this is happening, they're not going to seek the Heavenly Father. Not in truth, not in sincerity. They're not going to seek him out as refuge to save them from the times that they're living in. They think that, all these people lost a lot of stuff in them fires. That's why we say Lord willing, because our lives are not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. So, 5 years ago, not to us. So, especially not this time. But that's pretty much it, man. Cali's on fire.